Hey gang, this is Devin. So this is the proof for Milestone 5. The proof is a lot faster than actually the development of the proof. So the first thing I want you to show me is the fact that you are licensed. So let's look for our licenses. We'll pop in here, and as you can see here, I have valid licenses for vCenter 8 standard and vSphere 8 Enterprise Plus. So vSphere is really your ESXi box. So make sure that these have green check marks and you're no longer using the evaluation license, because once these expire, your vCenter is just not going to work anymore. All right, so the demo. So I'm going to create a link clone. And I've commented everything out because I've created basically a super function inside my 480 utils module. You can do something like this where you piecemeal call functions within your PowerShell module, or you can wrap things up nicely where you pass a configuration file and you really limit the user interaction necessary to make it happen. So let's run this. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is show the banner because I think it looks cool, right? You don't necessarily have to do that. So I passed in to this cloner function a JSON file, and what's going to happen is that internal function cloner is going to call other functions within that module to make things happen. So as you can see here, I'm going the extra step of not just reading the configuration file, but giving the user a chance to change this value if they wanted to. So there's the default. If I hit enter, it's going to select the default. I'm already connected. The base folder is base VM, and let's take a look at my JSON file while we're running through this. So this is what I added to it. It's going to search my base VMs folder, and let's look at this really quickly. So if I go here and inventory, here's my base VMs, here's my prod VMs, right? So you might use this technique to maybe grab a snapshot or a full clone of a production machine that you really want to save a copy of. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and clone BIOS. It's going to ask me what I want. So you absolutely need to do a link clone. You don't necessarily have to do a full clone, but if you do this link clone, it's not too much harder to add the full clone. So I'll type in L. It's going to run on that default 192.168.7.11. Now, if you have a larger vCenter infrastructure, you're going to want to have like a pick list here. And we've seen what a pick list looks like. I developed one for you during the overview of this milestone. So where do we want to run it? So I only have one ESXi server, so it makes sense to put that in your JSON file. And which snapshot are we going to use? We're going to use the base snapshot. And what are we going to name it? We'll call this demo BIOS 480. So it's going to clone the box. So this is you can do this. This is optional. So I'm assigning every interface on that BIOS box to the 480 WAN. Okay, it did it. If I pop back in here, you would see the demo of iOS 40 clone. So I'm going to want to see something like that. All right. I'm also going to want you to march me through your code. So I'm not marching you through my code because you've seen the code that I have to give to you. It's now time for you to extend that code and make this happen. So I hope that helps. Good luck on your milestone. Bye.